Hi guys, today I am here with my April Fab and Drab. I'm going to show you everything I loved or didn't love throughout the month of April. You'll see Rue is back. I've positioned her so that you can see her again because she used to be in a ton of my videos and then she kind of disappeared when I changed to this new angle. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump in, show you everything that I loved. The first thing is actually on my lips with a couple other things, but it is the Stila Stay All Day Vinyl Lip Gloss in Nude. And this is something I would have never picked up, but I got it in the Sephora Gimme More lip set over Christmas time, and I love it. It is kind of like MAC kind of sexy matte lipstick, but in a lip gloss form. It is not super sticky. It doesn't give you that weird kind of nude lip ring around your lips or anything like that, and it has amazing staying power. So surprisingly, I actually think I'm going to pick this up in full size once I do run out of it, which, I mean, me and high-end lip glosses do not get along, so I must really like it to want to pick this up in full size. And in keeping with lip products, this is the perfect lipstick to kind of bridge between winter and spring. It is MAC Girl About Town, and it's a bright color but not super bright. It's not pastel-y. It makes your teeth look nice and white, and my only issue with it is that it isn't matte. I'm on a huge matte lipstick kick, so if you have a dupe for this, let me know. I'm thinking maybe MAC Flat Out Fabulous would be kind of satisfy that craving for a matte version of this. It may not be exactly the same, but will be similar. I've had this forever, and it's one of my all-time favorite MAC lipsticks, and I think it would really suit basically any skin tone too, which is nice. The next thing that I've been loving, I've been doing a lot of no makeup days and a lot of just lighter makeup days lately because my skin has been really breaking out and I don't want to bother it, and this has really been a nice savior for me. So it is the Garnier Bb Cream. I mentioned in my last Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video that I work in radio, so I'm really kind of in the studio by myself for the most part. I do see people a little bit throughout the day, but I'm there later in the evening, so a lot of people don't see me, so sometimes I'm like, why am I even putting makeup on? Like, barely anybody can see me. So the Garnier Bb Cream in oily skin combination is awesome. It's medium to dark. It is not dark enough for me, so I pair it with my MAC Studio Fix powder, which matches my skin tone. If you'd like to see kind of like a foundation routine with this, let me know, but I don't get super oily throughout the day. It gives me just enough coverage that I feel like, you know, my face is a little bit blurred and, you know, my imperfections aren't like staring anybody in the face, and there's 2 fluid ounces of product in here, so it is double the size of a foundation. So I definitely suggest you check it out, and it's got it for a whole different range of skin types as well, whether you're oily, dry. It's got it for acne prone skin, for more mature skin, so I totally suggest this. The next product I've been loving, I thought I would start including some like skincare and body care and hair and things that like kind of stood out to me throughout the month. It is the Lynn Age-Defying Eye Cream. I found this at Winners, which is like the Canadian version of TJ Maxx, and me and eye creams have a very tumultuous relationship because I don't feel like they do enough for the cost, and you get such a tiny little thing, and I don't see the lines under my eyes disappearing or anything, so I always have a hard time finding one that I like. This one is made in New Zealand. It has Manuka honey, which is amazing for your skin. I've got a jar of Manuka honey in my bathroom that I use for spot treatment. It has kiwi, fruit seed oil, and vitamin E, and I just find it's almost got a balmy texture, but it's still great to wear under makeup, and when I wake up in the morning after putting it on under my eyes, it feels moisturized. And it was only $9.99 at Winners, which it is generally a little bit discounted there, but it's still, I don't think it would be that much because it's not discounted by a crazy amount at Winners. So I'm going to do a little research and try and link it down below so you can try and track it down maybe where you live. The next item that I loved the past 2 months, actually, I've been trying it out. It is the Dove Dry Spray, and this is like a antiperspirant in a spray can, which is kind of all the rage now. This one is in the scent Revive. It's got a pomegranate on there, which is my favorite fruit, and it smells really, really good. It says it has 48-hour protection, which I've never put that to the test. I use it every morning or after I get out of the shower. This was sent to me for my consideration. I'm just going to tell you, like, I'm not going to tell you if I loved it, if I didn't like it. The only thing I don't like about it is if you do have your shirt on already and say it's like a t-shirt or a long sleeve, and you have to kind of get in there to spray it. That's the only bummer. But the nice thing about the spray, and the best thing is, moving into the summer, it feels like literally cool on your skin. Like, not like, oh wow, this is cool, but like the opposite of hot. It's nice and cooling, so if you're really, really hot, you need to touch up or anything like that, or just in the morning if you're warm and you're just spraying it under your armpits, it feels delightful. And one funny thing is, I'll show you a little close-up, but it's on the back in the directions. That looks quite suggestive. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. I thought that that was pretty silly, but they did send me this to try out, and then they sent me a few others as well, so keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the next coming weeks. I think myself and Making Up Ashley are going to do a giveaway, so I will probably be putting this in there so you can try it out for yourself as well. Then the last item on my list is a drab, and it is not a bad product, but it is just a drab because I got caught up in spring and pastels and cool tone colors, and I picked up this Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Ooh La La Lilac, and some girls can pull off these colors really, really well. That is not me. These bluey, pinky, purple colors are not for me. Nicki Minaj can do it. One of my fave YouTubers, The Plainest Jane, we did a collab a little while back. She pulls these off really well, rocks it with a lip liner, but for me, it's just a nightmare. It is not good. I have to stick to my like warm toned and like blue toned reds, but like these blue toned pinks and purples are just disgusting. So it's a drab, but not because it's a bad product, just because I'm bad at picking out lip colors. Apparently when it comes to spring, I just got so caught up in the pastel trends. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!